we're not on Twitch, we're on YouTube today. I originally were meant to be on Twitch because I wanted to start using Twitch at a live Guardian the Gamer stream, but we needed to do it on YouTube. So we're still gonna talk about the same thing and the same topic, but that's gonna be on a different. And so yeah. So wait a. So first thing, we're gonna talk about the Twitch channel and why I'm using it and what the difference between Guardian the Gamer on a site like Twitch and Guardian the Gamer on a site like YouTube. So and we're gonna work you to the Twitch channel. That's the first topic. That the first genetic topic we're gonna talk about. Then we're gonna talk about like things like gamescon and all the new in there, and then we're gonna talk about Destiny and how that Destiny is. So let's go into some. So what is the difference between Guardian the Gamer on YouTube and Guardian the Gamer on Twitch? Well, I want to use YouTube to sort of do pre-recorded video. That video what I write a script for, I edit, and I do all kind of that. Twitch is basically, I don't pre-record. I don't do that, I do it all live, so if I make a mistake, you're seeing that live, and you're seeing how I edit and how I work live. But basically all I do for Guardian the Gamer is I write a script down, and then I take one shot, and if I need to take it again I will, but I just take one shot, try to bed in that shot and upload it, and just do it through title and coloring and work out. So yeah, that's the main video. Twitch, and also Twitch is gonna be for other dedicated when I'm live streaming. It's gonna I know, you know, or just like chat, or just like again, Twitch, Guardian the gaming part. So if you love gaming, then you want to check out Twitch on Guardian. You want to check out my Twitch channel. You love gaming, will be soon. So hopefully I should get it done once a month. That may not happen, that may happen, and I want to get it done for big events. So I will be streaming whether once a month. I will be streaming like the third night that Destiny and Shadow Keep go live. So yeah, and whether that I will be streaming the Call of Duty 2019 Call of Duty Modern Warfare Private and Open Beta, and I will be streaming the Tom Clancy Go Recon Wireland stream. I will be streaming that live. And we're doing pre-recorded video content on for Guardian the Gamer. So yeah. And the only time I do put cat into the stream is a brand new show called The Guardian the Gamer Show. And that's the only time I will put cat in it. On Twitch. So, and that's the only time is The Guardian the Gamer Show. Cause I want The Guardian the Gamer Show to be all about Guardian the Gamer. So we're gonna put basically anything technical. So that show should be coming up next should we come in late 4? Should we come in 4 the time 4? I seem to find it the 4, so should we come in? It should be coming. It should be coming. So yeah. So yeah. Before I'm just gonna play the game. I'm just gonna play the game, not jump right into the topic first, and then we can jump right into the topic after the game. I think. Oh, what? The game is pretty. I do have to say the game is pretty bad for me. And the reason why I think Twitter not working is because you had to put two-step verification or two-time authentication. And why they should have told me that in the first place. But yeah, but not a bit mean for me. How cool are they gone? They ready D1 submitted.
We have the lead, but the match isn't over.
That is kind of the weapon. I usually buy gun because I think you usually get one headshot. You're getting the kill. Like, I mean, one good headshot. But so you're really getting the kill. Yeah. There will be a video tonight. And whether they live stream, but there will be video for the next 3 or 4 days. For the next week. So yeah. Sorry, I'm taking vacation and a bit mad around the summer holiday. I would like the summer holiday to be more regarding the gamer content, but sometimes it is, sometimes not. But yeah, I'm going to a festival with some friends and some church members, well, the entire youth of the church, the youth part of the church. So yeah, I'm going to Soul Survivor Week C, I think. If you're daddy there, I'll be there, so you can drop by and you can drop by. If you see me, drop by, wave, and we can, and I'll do some signing or autograph or whatever you want. Okay, so yeah, but I'll be away for them. So yeah, if you're there, you drop by swinging and you say hello to me, because that'd be kind of fun. Me, in fact, I'm planning on going on the Xbox event in London. I might go to that. Hopefully I should plan if we get the day off. The day off in the calendar. then we will try to go for that. But is it not the day on, then is it not? If we can't get it, then I'll be doing coloring things. So yeah. So I think we should get into the gamescon. So gamescon, gamescon is a big gaming event happening in Germany or Europe, somewhere around there, somewhere in Europe. And it's very a mini. I always thought of it as a mini E3, but I get it kind of like a E3 2.0, summer E3. So yeah, it's summer E3. So five game that I wanted to see at GameCon and getting from GameCon is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. That'd be an excellent game I think to get. Destiny 2 Shadowkeeper, Call of Duty 2019 Modern Warfare, I believe it is. We didn't get Call of Duty 2019 Modern Warfare. Destiny 2 Shadowkeep,
No, not this time.
new going on.
Zones is the only
Borderlands 3, I'm glad you're excited to that, so yeah, Borderlands 3, I'm very looking forward and excited for Borderlands 3. And I think for Good Recon Day and that Need for Speed, Good Recon is getting one of the things I never got to play, and that was the 4v4 PvP mode. I think it called Ghost War or something like that. I never really got to play that because it was added like way after I got the game and I completed the game. For games like that, you never know. Are they gonna get better so you stay around, or are they just gonna continue to get worse and just dying? Never be revived and put back into it. So yeah, go. And the fact that I love about it is 4v4. You don't get many 4v4 multiplayer. You only get 6v6, 5v5 or larger than that. To be honest, now that I can't think of a game with a 5v5 apart from Rainbow and the Late and Call of Duty 2018. Apart from that, I can't think of any 5v5 game. Yeah, I really like 4v4 PvP and 5v5 PvP. I think 4v4 PvP work better. It's better in a 2 to 3 lane map. 4v4 definitely work better than. And to be honest, Destiny PvP, like, in a city good. I kind of wish they just stuck it out with 4v4. Because now that I think about Destiny is not made for 6v6. And it wasn't made for 6v6. And now what it look like. If I go on a run, Destiny map design is made for 4v4 and 3v3. I think it's too chaotic for 6v6, especially Mayhem 6v6. But I think 4v4 should be fine. And to me, I don't get the point of having Destiny a 6v6 quick play and a or a unranked gamer and a 6v6 competitor and a 4v4 competitor. If you're gonna do that, the whole point of doing that is making your player like quick play, then jump into competitive and then just stay permanent. I always thought quick play was sort of the meta round, try out the new character, the new map, meta round, then apart from that you seem to be one on a competitive or ramp mode. And I just thought Destiny map is too big for 6v6. And right now, in my opinion, even though I play Destiny Crucible quite a lot, I play Gambit and Crucible quite a lot because I like being competitive. I like knowing that I can beat somebody. I wish all they just do is just get a 4v4 quick play, a 6v6 quick play, a 4v4 competitive, and a 4v4 and a 6v6 because I will be totally in that 4v4 game. And I don't know but what Luke Smith said, there will be a 4v4 weekly gamer and a 6v6 weekly game. And for me let me just get cable. For me, I will be in that playlist all the time because 4v4 to me, I think 4v4 is great. Okay. I think 4v4 is great. And I like 4v4. I think it's more competitive, it's more unusual that we get a 4v4 competitive multiplayer shooter. Normally all the shooters are 6v6. And that one. What annoying me about the new COD kind of, they're changing COD up, but they're not actually changing the main player count. Like, I know COD are getting 20v20 gamer and 30 and 64 player gamer, and look like it might be getting a 100 player battle royale gamer. Apart from that, main player count is not gonna be changed up. Like, I don't think nobody will play the larger gamer. I think anybody will play 6v6, and I think that's what you do when you do the 6v6 gamer and 4v4 thing. Yeah. So yeah, cool. Let's talk about Destiny. Let's talk about new information they released at gamescon. And if you got to go, don't worry, because I will be making a video about the gamescon multi. So yeah. So what is that? Well, they announced the new pattern. So let's start with Crucible, since we're talking about competitive multiplayer and we're playing Crucible. They're gonna be a 6v6 control gamer. For new players, they're gonna be a 6v6 like sort of TDN control, and other gamer, either Supremacy or Capture the Flag, or like another one of them gamer will be in there. There will be they're removing competitive entirely and they're replacing it with 3v3 elimination gamer. So that coming back. Apparently they're doing, apparently the weekly gamer are gonna be, they're gonna be a 4v4 weekly gamer playlist, and they're gonna be a 6v6 weekly gamer playlist. But I like the sound of that, but I'm not too sure in reality.
the lead.
So yeah, apparently they're gonna be then new PvP changes. Widow Court is coming back, and I think another game mode is coming back. With Destiny 1 back, bring them back. Destiny 1 map, bring them back, but yeah, if you're gonna bring one Destiny 1 map, bring all of them back. You should bring. I would prefer all Destiny 1 map back rather than a new map.
Battle is still close.
And so rather than a new map and a map. Because new map and old map are getting new map and old map. When a game brings out a new like old map, it kind of cool. Oh, I know the play that they now, but then it's just kind of boring because you feel like once you've done in it once you keep playing it and you've done it in maybe 2 or 3 times, you keep saying, well, we had did before, I would prefer more of the new map. But that's what I always think. And let it a big map. And that always what I think. But to be the case, they're kind of good and they're kind of bad. But then again, kind of PvP is broken. If you think about it, you should kind of PvP is broken. If you think about it, a lot of PvP is broken. But yeah. So what did we learn about Destiny Shadowkeep? Where although the PvP thing, the moon map are gonna be bigger. We learned that selectable difficulty level like hard, easy, and normal are like coming back to the game. The new matter, the map Padacat will be 640. Now I don't know if that the complete map Padacat. If that means it's saying the map Padacat will be 9. No, the map Padacat will be 9. So I don't know in 900 or 920. Actual Padacat and then Padacat with the raid. So you get one each level you get 1 extra light. So technically you could add infinite Padacat. Say it in one party. Cause you say it 960 with either you in 960 when you reach the end game. Then say it at like 990. Say it at like 980 with the raid. Then say it at 1,000, another 20 like with the raid per steel or hammer or veteran mode or whatever they're gonna call that mode. But say it at that, so that would make sense. Then you can go infinity. So if you rank up 100 times in a season, because all the ideas they reset season. If you rank up 100 times in that season, then you get 100 light on top. So you might be looking at what?
Your opponents have built a lead. Destroy it.
You might be looking at what somewhere, I don't know, maybe you rank up, you might be looking at. They announced whether that the Pursuiter and the Pursuiter is gonna get split up between actual thing and Banty and Crad, so yeah. And then the Ediverse store you can access from the director. So there will be a new task called there will be a new task known as Ediver or Microtransaction. Or get out your wallet, spend a random. So there will be that new tag coming. There will be that new tag coming. Sorry, I'm trying. Oh. So there will be a brand new tag coming. So yeah. They mentioned you can the mod Sidden ability Armor 2.0 ability, the mod Sidden. I explained it a lot, but basically you had a energy or paddle bar, and that can go up to level 10. Let's call it level 10. And I think level 10 is actually the mad one. And basically you each perk had a level on it. So, and you got to get it up to 10. So you could have two perk with a 5, or you could have a 5. You could have 5, 3, 2 to make that 8, or you could have 5, 4, 1 to make that 10. And basically that's the new mod. And each armor what I can apparently get cosmetic mod perk and get physical mod perk will actually make the I bet all the cosmetic will be probably will be in an item like Ediver, so it will probably be like in a shop like Ediver or something like that. So they mentioned that. Finisher is a cool move where you get to finish your enemy. So, and they mentioned you can mod that. So, I don't know whether the normal finisher with no mod get you take down your super bar, but you can add mods. So like you finish the energy, you will get heavy ammo for your team. And they I think they did like a stat or a bottle heavy ammo, but it comes at the heart of your super bar. And that would be quite good for bot situation, because if you're in a 6-player fire team and you need to deal damage, just use a finisher and it will get you probably 3 rockets for each person, and then you do it again, then you can get 6 rockets. So each person on your team, including you, I got 6 rockets. That I could see finisher becoming really overpowered for really quickly, but I like that. They mentioned a call. Wait, annoying, you can't stop. Oh, also they mentioned weapon of light are kind of bat and armor of light. I think armor of light was in the game, but weapon of light is coming back. And I talked about that in yesterday's video, but you can't start what I call special perk or buffet. So say you're in a riddle radio and you bought, say you get a 13, 2 hunter, 2 titan and 2 balls. with a radiant. One with a radiant is armor light. No, one with a radiant is in pattern with and one is healing. Then two with a one is weapon of light and one is armor. And you get two hunter with, but they will all stat. It will take them a pattern for but and just use that for your team with. I'm sorry, but I know Finn had, I know you can't have a player what deal a million damage than a enemy or enemy or another NPC will take 10 damage. But they take a 1,000 damage to kill you. I know that's not right, but it would like to know it for PvP. Are they doing it for PvP battling there? And I say to that, if you gotta do this for PvP battling, sure. If you're gonna do this for PvP, just make PvP and story set it. Can't they do that? Can't they make it set it? I weapon. Can they just not do it set it in like a set it sort of like Fortnite did it? So you might see one other pattern gunning in Fortnite and say the word, and it will be other pattern for in Battle Royale. Can't we just not have other pattern for budge and ability and weapon in the world and in PvP? But then you got Gambit, so whether that's done. And yeah. But I think that a bit annoying. They're not quad-say and quad-platform. Quad-say right now, you choose one of your characters to be the main character. Or one of your accounts to be the main account with her or you guys. So, yeah, they are not that. They are not that way. So they are not that way. Would I say good or pretty good? So yeah. What other thing? They are not the season of the Undying. You'd actually set it from, and I like that, but I think it couldn't out too early, so we're gonna have season content to play. You know, I just start playing. I think they should wait the season a bit. They should delay the season 1 month, so we get to play the new expansion and the season content. Shouldn't they? I don't know. I don't know, but I think that's what they should do. I think that's what they should do. They are not that. And they are not, the raid would actually becoming a part of the season, where anybody will get for free when they purchase their expansion. Yeah. Doesn't he need like Bungie trying, will be the game free. I'm gonna try and get some friend in new light because I need some friends what actually play Destiny because my friends don't play Destiny. You know what? My friends don't play any looter shooter game. And, yeah. So yeah. So yeah. That was. So yeah. Are you? Look. That was sort of the Destiny news. The question just coming. Will you be playing or trying out the Call of Duty new beta or alpha? No, I'm sadly at the Survivor. I'm away from that, sorry. So yeah, and let's talk about Anthem Division. Let's talk about Anthem Division and Borderlands. Are they coming back? Because I mentioned God. When you come on my channel, Anthem Division and Destiny are part of the Guardian, the Gamer, are the three top games I focus on, because they're sort of like FPS shoot, sort of like need to shoot. And although I'm doing Destiny right now, I play it, I love it. It's probably one of the greatest games. I have one of the greatest games. I know people say it's trash, but yeah, look at the number. They're not, look at the number and look at the height. My opinion, it's not trash. Division, I downloaded it, but there's something weird going on with the expedition. I was gonna do a video, like a walkthrough of the free expedition. But yeah, Division still want to cut it out because I still like Division. Division, don't get Division is in a rush shape right now. But when it came out, it was the golden age, or a shooter game. And or looter shooter and all the RPG, but then it just Spire and the Madden. I completely don't know what's going on. The expedition thing for the new episode is apparently not permanent. But why? Why are they on a rotating thing? Why? That's just a nuisance for me, for players. If I bought something with the season pass, I should be able to get it. So it doesn't matter right now, and it's unfortunate for Division. And like I said, so far the best looter shooter have been Destiny. Matter you love or hate Destiny. Matter you defend Destiny for what it did in the past, where it had a major corporation to it now. Past all that, Destiny has been only the looter shooter where it hadn't had the Wayland the Potter. Destiny had always stuck through it and man it up. When it died, it come back alive by something. And it come back alive to something, and it come back alive. So Destiny had come back alive to something, and Anthem. So Division, I should that the developer would actually do the community a favor. I want Division to be good, and I do jumping back into it where there's actually content and I can actually play content, and I can actually say good things about this. Anthem, like I said, I always jump back into it when they actually know what Anthem is. And don't get me wrong, Anthem the mopar.
Dominating the field.
When if you forget all the bad things, if you forget that you're unlocking 4D tunes stuff, and you're spending 4 hours to get nothing, just to. If you forget about the bad endgame, what we would all worry about. I think Anthem was a decent game. Well, not a solid game, utterly a weak game, but I think Anthem, it got them what a decent game. The shooting I thought it was amazing. The fighting was, it felt like it was Superman and Iron Man, not in an Iron Man game, and that was good. No other game got me this. No other game, I think. No other game for me I got that true fighting at speed. True fighting at speed for me. The true fighting at speed. So I am keeping my eye on Anthem, hoping that it will get fit. And if it does get fit, a game that I can play day in and day out and enjoy, like, and if I can play day in and day out and enjoy it like I kind of do with Division when it was not playing it downtime, and I kind of do it for, it's not a long gaming session like I would have done on Division or Dungeon, even if it's not coming home from 2 hours splendid. On it. Even if it did half an hour, that would still do me good. But I just think in the shooting felt really good and really on. Probably more part of the weapon. Like there were kind of the mini way version survive. To do objective, and then you fight big bosses at the end. And I think that it would execute right, it would go. The UI, people hated the UI, but I thought the UI was nice. And one thing I tell you about EA game, even though the UI probably telling you that you should go by microtransaction, and if you don't, you're a terrible person, go kill yourself. The UI in that game, the UI in EA game are amazing. Some of the best UI. Even though people hate them because they're like too complicated, too futuristic, too modern, I think the UI are amazing. Still, the best UI probably today is still Battlefield 1 UI, and maybe even Battlefield 5 UI. They are the best UI and user interface. And sure, they're complicated and they're funny to, but I like my UI to look complicated. I would rather have a complicated UI. I know the simple and easy will win any times, but that's just me. And but I got to say, EA loved their UI. Even though people complain about it, I kind of like them, but that's I kind of like. I always look when they give me where they left my character, where they let me choose my net dialogue and my net POV, I'm gonna say. I always love that. The story, for the most part, it was decent, it was solid. Compared to Bay Destiny 1 and Bay Division, it was way better. But not much better. It was kind of a bit boring again, but yeah. And the NTS, I know I'm not allowed to say that, and I shouldn't say that in gamer news. Microtransaction. I think microtransaction should be in order, where you can purchase the combat in microtransaction with in-game currency or premium currency. I think that should be in order. I really like that.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I really like that. I think that should be enough. So, to answer your question, I woulda, coulda. When, hopefully, my dream one day, I would, coulda, Infinite Division and Destiny all in one at the same time in content. And my main game, although I would coulda other game because I like other game, but and my main game. I would coulda. Somebody will you be coulda in Borderlands 3? Yes, I will be coulda in Borderlands 3. But I tell you this, when I was playing Borderlands 3, when I was playing Borderlands not 3, the Hansen collection or the remade, I had a mixed opinion in about. I thought I thought it was a good game. It will probably be good when I die. But there was nothing with telling me, oh, this is what Destiny should be. I'm not buying another Bungie and Destiny product again. I'm buying Borderlands. I'm a Borderlands fan only. There was nothing, it didn't scream Destiny coulda, RPG, Destiny coulda, RPG, need to shoot it. It didn't scream that, it more scream like, it more scream you took the wacky element of Fortnite. And you took the wacky element of Fortnite, mix it with car, and to make it elite shooter, add stat and number on all the gear. That's what it felt like. I would check it out, but I don't think it was the Destiny. And to be saying this, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Fortnite, it's actually a good lead shooter.
Zone A lost.
So yeah. So yeah, would you be going to the Rat Spot event? I said that, I try, if it work out, I would. If it doesn't, I don't. But I'll let you know on that, on Instagram. Or on the directly meeting. So, yeah. I also want to talk about my tech review. I'm trying to merge gaming and tech all in one. What I'm gonna do. People like the tech, people don't like. People what Guardian the gamer from the tech. People what Guardian the gamer for gaming. People what the gamer hate tech. And what I'm gonna try and do in my next video is my next tech video is gonna be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy Buds, what I'm gonna try and do for that video is try and add some gaming quirky legend and
That's why we have fun.
thing like that. So try and add them. So yeah, look. But the one thing about the Galaxy, bro, I think they're better than AirPods. Yeah. I don't know about the sound quality and the connectivity. I think they're better than AirPods to me. The one thing, they don't work with my gaming console, my PS4. And to me that a bit, that another thing.
5 minutes.
To me, that a bit no, that another thing to me. It don't mind, but it's not like you don't get you don't pay £120 and get a headset for your smartphone and your gaming console. But really annoying me, kind of, because when I just need a headphone with a mic, because I kind of don't use gaming headset in my mic. I'll be alright. I put my Galaxy buds on, but they can't connect, even though the PS4 can find it. And it got Bluetooth 5.0, the latest update of Bluetooth 5.0 or whatever. And why can't it? It can find them. It knows they're in the room, and it can say, "Okay, do you want to connect these?" But then it can't connect them, and I'm just like, well, what? What the difference between connecting to a PS4 and playing video game audio for the video game and connecting with a phone? I don't know whether it's something to do with the internal, or because it ain't got the Samsung Galaxy app, or it's not connecting through the Samsung Galaxy app. I'm gonna, you know what, before I do my review, I'm gonna try it on my iPhone and try, you know what, I did it, I will try it on my iPhone. I'm gonna try it on my iPhone. See, I'm like connecting without the app, and it might be going, no, you're connecting
You have zone advantage.
the app. So it might just be, no, you connect me without the, I don't like that. It might be that, or it might be the PS4 and got a bit of antenna, or I completely don't know. And I'm gonna have to look that up, but it's really annoying. But yeah, Galaxy review should be 30 weeks of September. So yeah. And another thing I want to talk about is it's special for the Destiny community, for Bungie, for the Guardian the Gamer, sort of like an anniversary all in one. And I'm working on that video. I will start working on it when I get back to Soul Survivor, when I'm on vacation, and when I get off vacation, and I will continue, and I will upload it probably.
Zone A lost.
Yeah, that. So I will probably do that. So yeah, I'm working on it. Might be.
Persistence is key. one that you can win. Fight
Oh,
another.
like that's not the best, but it's not rubbish. So I'm gonna try and connect these. So just bear with me 1 minute, and I'll be okay. So. Pretty. So it does work now. Hi, Silly. So, yeah, I just quickly tested them, and they were, you got the rat or you don't have the rat, they just were a normal Bluetooth headset. So I tested that, and to me, people say like Liner, Liner from RTT, and some people what I were watching say they would have I heard the vibe, you can't get the app. I'm not gonna disagree with him, but I'm pretty sure I saw the app on there, so that me and Taco did agree with him. Sorry, Liner. But I didn't notice any lag, but I noticed like word quality. Word quality. And then listening on them with a Galaxy device with the app. But I don't know if it's because it's a native Android device or Galaxy device, or I don't know just because of that I haven't been tuned to the phone because of the app. But I'm dodgy getting the getting that review at 3rd week September. 3rd week of September we are, and I'm trying something new with my review. I might try and do a gamer review, like when I review Shadowkeep, but then when sort of work. I may see, I may not. But I tried the review when I unboxed the product and set it up, and then I review it in the same video. I got the other guy, I can't remember what, he did an Amazon Alexa review and he unboxed it and a review. And I just want to say thank you, shout out to him, because he gave me the idea. And I think that is how I'm going to do with my product. I'm going to try unbox it and then do a review in that video. But then time, it is over 15 minutes. It is over 15 minutes. Then I might not do it. But just have to depend that you want a 20-minute video. Maybe. Cause I normally give my review time probably 10 to 15 minutes. That'll probably be a long as I review the product. Like I sit down and talk about the product. So I know I make sure of that. So yeah. So they are Gallery review are coming. Sometimes soon and tip. I didn't have to buy it ever. I was looking at the, I didn't have to buy it ever. I have cheap to buy it ever from like Walmart. Some cheap, the one you expect Chad to wear. No, they wear AirPods. They wear AirPods and think they're cool. Yeah. And like the Chad what don't want to be cool, what just want to be hard, and they have Bluetooth ever, and they pretend they're AirPods. But that's what I do with it. No, just scrap the idea. And then I was like, okay, although the sound quality is bad, it not feature rich, it ain't got a voice, it done terrible crap. And I was just like, screw it, let's just drop the £120 or whatever I had at that time. Just say, how can you, and he went, yeah, so I just quickly ordered them and they came with the night cake. So I just quickly ordered them, so yeah. But moving back on to gaming topic. Yeah. What game are you more excited? What game are you more excited from gamescon? No, I'm not gonna say Destiny 2 Shadowkeep because although you know I'm excited for that, and that's probably gonna be the most hype up. And that's really a game, that's an expansion. But I could say Destiny 2 New Light, but then that doesn't include Shadowkeep. But apart from that, Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty. I was a Call of Duty fan, and I love that PA game, shooting game. Probably because I can't do it in real. Probably because I can't buy a gun and mow 10,000 people down and beat the net, see the colour on the block. Well, I could do that, but then you won't get the coal and UAV and the golden medal and all that. Or could you? Well, that was VR promise. That was VR promise. And yeah, the new Call of Duty. I was always a Call of Duty fan, and I would always. Call of Duty is a. Call of Duty, there's nothing over the top about it. It's like, oh, this year it got a good campaign. They're always suddenly going on about it with Activision and microtransactions and all that. But I just think Call of Duty is one of them games that anybody get into. And it's so easy to get into. Cause it's like, all you do is just shoot and it get competitive. And I know, and anybody tried it, and anybody is like, yeah, the Call of Duty is a good game. And I didn't, was the last one Black Ops 4 or was it? I didn't pick up that one because I just never got round to picking up that one, and I was already having the money for the 2 games what came in. So I didn't pick up that one, but apparently there was some, like, you know, monetization issue. But I kind of would like to play that. Cause I think the sort of Overwatch Operator Hero idea is a good concept for Call of Duty. Call of Duty doesn't have to be the realistic tactical showing you the brutal war and what's gonna happen like the new game does. Call of Duty just has to be an FPS game. And that's what Call of Duty is, and apparently that Battle Royale was good. Apparently Battle Royale was good. And I would kind of like to see not only a big developer go into Battle Royale and a big publisher what can just throw all their money into it, but I would like to see how the FPS game would do Call of Duty. And I want, and in my opinion, when Call of Duty doing Battle Royale, care, because that's what it needed. It needed Battle Royale, and it won with the new Modern Warfare, and I'm gonna play it all the time because that Battle Royale, you know, I never got to play it. I so wanted to, and it looked good. It would, yeah, and it looked good. But I'm gonna try out new Modern Warfare. I'm really excited for that. And it couldn't with a campaign. It couldn't with a campaign which I'm really excited for, but you know, making all the addition and it on the surface it's still Call of Duty, and that Call of Duty is gonna be whatever shape or form it is gonna be Call of Duty. And that
3 minutes. You're evenly matched.
oh, I never seen somebody use that, but when I had that a lot, but you don't see it well. What is that? Is that actually, I don't know, is that a warlock? Like credibility or one of the super, or is that a put or a gear? I know it's not from Lopper. I know for sure not Lopper got from. I think it armature paper. I'm pretty sure that is, or something armor and jotted per. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, what coming out of that game has never been seen before. Part of the campaign, part of Probably the campaign like the people have. Probably the one mission with. I know from Prestige Key, if you want all the Call of Duty needs, and a good Call of Duty needs channel. What Prestige Key? That where I get all my info from Call of Duty. So thank you Prestige Key of mine. But yeah. Look like Call of Duty look like Call of Duty will be good. And apparently the mission of Brutal the one where when they invade your home and it kills your parents, your mother and father, and you have to escape with your brother being the James Bond bad at what you think, and you go right. You think you're James Bond because you finally get to do what you see. Yeah, apparently that one mission, and only it's theater. I'm playing out at not theater because it's a video game, right? But it. Apparently Call of Duty don't want to show the reality of the war. And I was looking forward to a mission review for Call of Duty, but apparently they're not a mission review. So we're looking forward to a mission review, but apparently they're not. Let's make the video.
You lost this contest. So what? Fight again.
So then we can panic. So yeah. So then we can panic. So this stream probably gonna go on to half an hour. I love Gambit Prime, and we're thinking of removing it, and I don't want that to happen. I love it. I know that's a low layer for somebody what said it love Gambit Prime, but I think Gambit Prime, you know, the mechanics are weak. And I would like better mechanic than that. I think Gambit Prime is more competitive and more focused than Gambit. And yeah, but like I do have to say, the whole objective thing and sort of mini objective, it kind of weak. So Bungie, I know you can't put complicated objective in there, but you can put at least some objective. Maybe when you're aiming down sight, you can put some objective. But I think what they did with Gambit Prime, they tried to do objective, but they try also to do objective, so they will remove like Prime, Slayer, and so one team get into the board and a quarter of the hair, and one team get into the board like a couple of months later, and the team that got to the board later just met their point either in 5 seconds because the like catch up mechanic. But Bungie, the mechanic it will be now the mechanic are poor.
Bailey, can I go on your PS4?
No. So it would have to be pretty honest. The mechanic are pretty weak, and the mechanic are pretty weak at a mechanic thing. Wait there. Here you go.
No.
Why? 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 Where are you gonna go? Where you stay there and you be quiet. Mom!
Mom's not gonna let us see.
Where is she?
Dad!
Dad!
Oh, you Mom, 2 quarters.
Okay. So let's start the video where we land. So you're gonna see one of my exclusive Guardian the Gamer video, what I'm releasing tonight. It's basically about all the new what that gamecon for Destiny. But so you probably, if you're in the live stream, you probably hear it before. If you're not, then if you wanna hear again that fire, you don't, you can leave. But fun for being here. I hope you had a great time. And in tonight's video, you already seen the live stream, know the information. Please don't watch it. You don't have to watch any single video if you're a true fan. You will still be a legendary guardian. I got to say, did iPhone 6S feel really small today, phone? I got to say that. But I just got a new case for the sort of review period I'm doing. And it do. You have okay. So hello guys, this is Guardian the Gamer, and today ready to dance. Oh, I think that didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna have to end it here. Bye guys.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Oh no, I can use that for. Hi guys, it's Guardian the Gamer, and today I want to tell you all hi guys, it's Guardian the Gamer, and to all the new for Destiny what have been released at gamecon, and I'm gonna show you my top 5 games what have been released at what have been announced at gamecon and shown at gamecon. And yeah, so my top 5 games it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare or Call of Duty 2019, Need for Speed Rival, Auto Destiny 2 Forsaken, Good Recon Breakpoint and what is made by Ubisoft, and Need for Speed Rival 2 or Need for Speed Rival 2.0, what I call it. I don't actually know the name of Need for Speed. It kind of look between Need for Speed Rival and Underground, kind of. So all the Destiny new at gamecon. So we got a preview of the Armor 2.0. Armor 2.0 is, again, I go over it, but I said it again in a video, but I go over it because you need to know that information. Armor 2.0 is basically, each armor you had a pattern limit like 10, and you got to find perk what make 10. So like 2 perk what make 5 with pattern of 5, or 5, 4 and 1. That will be your 3 perk. So what of that, we got the new pattern cap. The new pattern cap we got it called 695. No, it called 960. So we're going up, but I don't know in 960. I don't know in 960 the pattern cap with the Ray included. You probably will be 900 or 920 with the Ray included, and Harmo will probably be somewhere like 980. somewhere like 980, so somewhere like that. So yeah, artifact system. Each artifact is season based, and basically artifact like are perks. So thinner enemy, you know them when an enemy are low on that, you can do like a combat thinner, but they are perks. So one thinner enemy they show is when you do a thinner enemy, it creates a block or stack of the heavy armor for you and your fire team, and for you and all members in your fire team. But the thinner is that called. The thinner you add a cod to that with it how your super bar. With it how or your super bar. So yeah, you add a cod to that with it how your super bar. So yeah, that interesting. How your super bar. And with the artifact, with the seasonal artifact, adding one letter in one line. So technically you could get infinite. So 100 letter equal 100 life, equal 100 burner life. On top, equal 100 burner life on top. So technically you could get infinite. But I think they put reset at each season. But I don't know if the complete artifact reset at each season. I don't think they put but let's just say the artifact reset at each season, because that would be a lot easier for you and me to know. The ray armor have been revealed. So now let's talk about activity. Let's talk about activity. So the ray is kind of a part of the season. So you will need a season pass which you get for free with your purchase, or the digital deluxe edition will include the annual pass, the season pass for all 4 seasons, or Shadow Key set will include the Shadow Key season pass. So yeah. So the ray armor activity on the moon is that like a 3-tier dedicated system coming back to hard heroic challenges, and I think in the live stream that was 960, 890, and I believe 890, and I believe 820 or 830 or what it's 720. So yeah, 3-tier dedicated ladder are coming back, and that can only get a good thing, but I don't know if they're only available on story mission. The moon map exactly the same as the normal moon map, adding more in colour in your moon vendor. So adding more in your moon vendor. So yeah. And finally, let's get on to Kruber changes. I made a whole video about the release yesterday, because I think Kruber and competitive in that is really cool to my Guardian character, but I don't know. So basically, they're changing it. So they're gonna add a 6v6, sort of like new kind playlist, new kindergarten playlist, or new playlist that we just gave a gamer the core better new player. And that's 6v6 control. So like domination, if you play Call of Duty, you just say control. So that's 6v6 control, and then there's another gamer with like 6v6 control, see them and like supremacy, like supremacy. So that gamer, they've competitive now changing to all 3v3 gamer. So yeah. So all 3v3 elimination will be competitive, and they did a variant of elimination. One with reviving, one without, one with reviving token system, and one with reviving token one without reviving tokens. So yeah, and apparently all the weak gamer are gonna come in 4v4 and 6v6. My personal opinion, I think they should have been a 4v4 competitive and a 4v4 crippling, and also a 6v6 competitive and a 6v6 crippling. And all weak gamers should be in 4v4 uncompetitive, because you don't really see 4v4 or 5v5 multiplayer competitive games. You normally see 6v6 or 8v8 or normally 20v20 or upward. So yeah, prior matches is still gonna remain at a thing, and I colour they're bringing 2 map back. They're bringing Widow Court from Destiny 1 and a brand new map. So cross-save is going live on the 20th of August. Steam, the game is coming to Steam on the 1st. You can cross-save to Steam, but I don't think you can get the game on Steam, but don't think you can get the game on Steam. Yeah, so now and a correct notice, Ediver will be getting a director store. So in orbit, in the director, Ediver would have a store, and your pursuit tab will be split up between Banty and Cred and consumable and order. So yeah, and that upcoming event is like the crew will showdown at Pat West, and there's an upcoming armor tour and all that in Pat West. So yeah, and they are not ordered information on the opening night of GameCon, and they were at the Xbox GameCon event. So they are not did off. So yeah. If you like to see more awesome Destiny gameplay and to keep up with the news, you're in the right player and Guardian the Gamer. I don't have for the lot, but you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, Guardian. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and turn on post notification. Turn on that post notification bell, and to get information when I upload it. So yeah, and I will see you guys soon, Guardian. Bye.
This is all going toward a good cause. Trust.
So yeah, that was how I do my live commentary. So you've seen it live, and we're coming up to the 1 minute mark. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and I appreciate it. And you got to see some early me making a video and early access. You got to see some text and gameplay, but mainly we're talking about Destiny, and we're talking about Destiny, we are talking tech and GameCon and game. They will be happening one a month on Twitch TV or on YouTube, depend, but mostly Twitch TV, and I will see you soon, guys. And I had to upload the video. Go get some dinner for tonight, evening meal, and just sit down and relax. So I will see you guys soon. Bye. Stop.